In this video, we are going to be completing shape number 3 on assignment 4, which is the circular plate with 10 circles and a circle pattern around the plate. So we are going to be learning how to use the circular pattern, basically. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a sketch, this outer circle with a radius of 5.5 inches. And then you're going to draw one singular smaller circle with a radius of 0.75. Just draw one at the top of it, kind of in this general area. So let's get started. We're going to go and create a sketch. Click on the front plane and draw our circle. Okay, I'm going to do the outer one. So I'm going to click and make that 5.5 inches. Okay, and then, like I said, we're going to just do one smaller circle to 0.75 diameter. So I'm going to click on our circle again, and I'm going to start it in here and try to draw it at 0.75. I might not do it exactly, but I can adjust that. This is a little close to the edge, so I'm going to select this circle and I'm going to scooch it down. So I'm going to click it and transform it and scooch it down. Just get closer to the inside of the input. Okay. So in the previous shape, you guys learned how to use the linear pattern tool. The linear pattern tool is actually more complicated than circular because circular, there's only one thing you really have to define. In linear, there are two. There's an X and a Y. So to use the circular pattern, I'm going to click and highlight my object of which I want to create a pattern about, which is our circle. And then we are going to select the circular pattern instead of the linear pattern. Okay, and you can see here that it's going to start to generate that pattern. Right now I have it set to just 3, so we're going to change that to 10. And it's going to place them evenly. Okay, thankfully mine just went exactly where I wanted it to go and created that pattern exactly how I wanted it to. Okay, you want 10 circles centered on that same circle. If you started your circular pattern and this pattern started going way out here like that, okay, the thing that you have to do is you just have to click and drag this square that's like the center point of your pattern and snap it to the center of that first circle you did. So sometimes that happens. It just depends on like where you draw everything and where you are relevant to the origin. But that's all you need to do. So if it looks scary and it's like that at first, just click on it and drag it back to the center. Okay. Go ahead and place it by just clicking out. Remember, don't hit escape. Click outside to place it. Finish your sketch, and then this, we want it to be like a plate as well. So we're just going to select everything, that place face, and then extrude it a 1/4 inch. So we can select that face and extrude it a 1/4 inch. 0.25. All right, and then you hit check. And there you got it. There is your circular pattern face plate.